We are beginning with our continuing coverage of a fire at the Colonial Apartment building in Altoona overnight. About 20 people are without a home, and one person did not make it out alive. Jon Draeger has talked to some of the people who live there, as well as the Altoona fire chief. He is at the apartment complex. John, what more do we know at this hour?
Marty, crews were called out to this complex at right before 1 in the morning after it was quickly upgraded to a 3-alarm fire. Now 15 to 20 residents are trying to figure out what their next steps are.
I had woken up from the fire alarm being pulled. I thought the Knickerbocker was on fire, and I took a look outside my balcony, realized the Knickerbocker wasn't on fire, turned my head to the right, and realized one of the apartments was on fire.
Ian Smith is one of more than a dozen tenants who is thankful to be alive, but shocked to see what's left of his home. Firefighters rushed to the scene this morning, only to find the flames were already through the roof of the Colonial Apartment complex. They say that's when they called in more manpower and off-duty firefighters.
The fire originated in the 3rd floor, extended up into the attic space, so once it got into the attic space, it spread to both ends of the building.
Firefighters fought the flames for nearly an hour and a half before getting it under control. But Altoona's fire chief says gaps in the block walls between the apartments could have contributed to the spread, and notes it may not have been reported right away.
That fire could have burnt for a while before anybody noticed it. Obviously, we believe the fire originated in the apartment where the victim was found.
Residents say a majority of the apartments have some sort of damage.
I would say there's probably definitely some water damage to the apartments that weren't affected on the side that did catch fire. Or didn't catch fire.
The 3rd floor sustained heavy fire damage, and then the 1st and 2nd floor sustained water and smoke damage.
The American Red Cross and Salvation Army are helping the tenants, who are now figuring out where they'll go.
The next step for me is just to figure out what the possibility is here with my apartment and see if the realtor company can offer me another property to go ahead and rent. If not, I have family that I can go ahead and stay with at the moment.
The state fire marshal is continuing to investigate the cause of this fire. The Blair County coroner has not yet released the name of the victim. However, an autopsy was scheduled for earlier this afternoon. We spoke with Fire Chief Free about what's next for the building, and he told us that the insurance company will make a decision in deeming the building as a total loss. We will continue to update you with more information as soon as it becomes available. Right now in Altoona, I'm Jon Draeger, WTAJ News.
All right, John, thanks.